Want to become an elite level athlete? Well, look no further. The Reclaim Your Throne Elite D1 training course is all you need to take your performance from subpar to the creme de la creme of athletes all around the world. The purpose of this course is to give you a comprehensive weight training, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance program that is meant to prepare young athletes for collegiate and professional sports. This course is packed with over 2 hours of creative, action-packed lifts narrated and coached by yours truly to assure increased strength, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance. Hey, I get it. Training alone can be tough and can even make you feel misguided or somewhat unmotivated. But with this course, I walk you step by step through each and every lift to make sure you're using the proper form to prevent injuries and that you're hitting the correct muscle groups to render maximum results. So what are you waiting for? It's now or never. So go ahead and get the training course today so you too can reclaim your throne.
What's good, Shadow Realm? It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne coming at you with another crazy video. But first, my goal is to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. You already know. Reclaim your throne. So guys, we have to talk about this one. Joy Taylor has been brought to the front of the congregation again because she is making the news for all the wrong reasons again. Okay. And we talked about Joy Taylor. We talked about the lawsuit. Okay. We talked about the fs1 lawsuit, and I will actually pull that one up because we're going to need a PDF copy of this lawsuit because there are some funny points made in this lawsuit. And I think that it would be relevant to this conversation if we bring this forward. And this lawsuit was a lawsuit, if you guys don't remember, it was talking about how Skip Bayless tried to pay the makeup artist and hairdresser $1.5 million for the coochie. 1.5 million for the coochie. This is a fact, okay? This is what we have seen be alleged in this lawsuit here. Shout out to TSM Motors. He says Fox Sports is cleaning house. The lawsuit is pending in federal courts. Yeah. And so they're trying to clean house, and it also alleged that Miss Joy Taylor, she was sleeping with the vice president of Fox Sports. Okay, she was sleeping with the vice president of Fox Sports. She was getting her back blown out by him. Not only him, but Emmanuel Akko as well. The woman who is the plaintiff in this suit, Faraji Naushin, she alleged that Emmanuel Akko was busting the cheeks too. And she brought up Skip Bayless. She brought up Shannon Sharp, but Shannon Sharp wasn't taking any fire in this one. She said she had a good relationship with Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp never really tried on her on anything, but Skip Bayless believed that Shannon Sharp bust the cheats of this makeup artist, and Skip Bayless crashed completely out in a jealous fit of rage because he said, "It's my turn. It's my turn with the pussy. It's my turn." And he crashed out on Shannon Sharp, and that was some of the underlying beef that they had behind the scenes. So this lawsuit has really gotten people in trouble. And once this lawsuit was filed, Shannon Sharp wasn't completely mentioned, in wrongdoing in this lawsuit. But I feel like this lawsuit sparked or inspired the lawsuit that came across Shannon Sharp, which Shannon Sharp is actually getting a win. That's how that nigga Shannon Sharp laughed. Oh, yo. No, but Shannon Sharp, hey, that's my dog, man. He got a win. He got a win in his case. So we're We're going to talk about that as well. Shannon Sharpe got a major W in his case. So as a matter of fact, we'll actually start off with that one because Shannon Sharpe might get a default judgment on this civil suit that Gabby, I have chills, filed against him. Okay. Okay, so he might get a he might get a break because Shannon Sharpe's little hearing rather was postponed because the opposing counsel did not show up to the hearing, apparently. As we can see, we'll go to MSNBC Pro Football Talk for this one. You know, I like to use all types of sources, so we'll go to MSNBC for this one. Tony Busby, July 9 hearing in Shannon Sharpe case had been postponed by agreement of counsel. There was a hearing on Wednesday in the civil lawsuit against Hall of Fame tight end Shannon Sharpe. There wasn't supposed to be. Attorney Busby was informed PFT that the lawyers had agreed to postpone the July 9th hearing. Busby shared this statement from Sharpe's legal team. We are apologizing to the court by letter for wasting the court's time. There was a mutual agreement among counsel to postpone the motion scheduled for July 9th. As a result, there was no expectation by our team that her legal team would appear in person. It's odd that Sharpe's lawyers would have shown up for the hearing if the hearing had been postponed. It's odd that when the judge expressed disappointment regarding the failure of the plaintiff's lawyers to appear, Sharpe's lawyers wouldn't have said that the lawyers had agreed to postpone the hearing. Wow. So it looks like Shannon Sharpe's lawyers are actually doing a little they're shuffling dates here, and you know, I like it. It's getting spicy. This is the first I mean, I guess the filing of the lawsuit was the shot across the bow, but this is really like the first legal shot across the bow here, because you have Shannon Sharpe's lawyers playing a little mischief, playing a little, you know, blackjack. Somebody's taking cards and hiding them. Shannon Sharpe's lawyers agreed with Tony Busby's lawyers, and therefore, Gabby, I have chills, lawyer, okay, that the OnlyFans slut, they've agreed that they were going to postpone the date. But what happened was Shannon Sharpe's lawyers actually pulled a fast one, and they say, yeah, Tony Busby's lawyers, we're going to postpone the date. We're going to, you know, I know you guys can't make it. You know, your girl, she has a scene to shoot with 35 BBCs in a row. Yeah, okay. So she can't make the date. So, all right, cool. She can't make the date. Everybody's cool. The counsel's cool. Boom. The hearing is still on the court docket, and the judge is expecting to hear this case and see the at least the counsel appear here. Shannon Sharpe's counsel shows. Tony Busby and his team does not show. Gabby, I have chills. Counsel does not show. So Shannon Sharpe's legal team appears to be playing a little game of hide the chicken, and they are misleading the Busby team. So they outsmarted them on this one. It pissed the judge off. But in the judge's mind, Shannon Sharpe's team showed up. Busby's team did not. So Busby sent a formal letter to the judge saying, hey, we agreed that this was going to be postponed. I don't know why they showed up. I don't know why they said that, you know, the hearing, or they didn't even mention it. But that's the deal here. So the judge is going to postpone the initial hearing. The case otherwise continues. At some point, Sharpe will respond to the complaint unless, of course, the case settles. In theory, that can happen at any time. So that's pretty much it. I am hoping that Shannon Sharpe does not settle. This is not a criminal case. I know his dirty laundry might be drug into the mud if he goes through with this lawsuit. But here's the thing. Everybody pretty much knows what happens. We read the lawsuit. Okay, we read the lawsuit. I mean, the only gray area was when she told you to put the condo on and she told you not to put it in her ass, and you did put it in her ass without the condo. That's the gray area. So I don't know how that's going to play out in court, how they're going to discuss that, how they're going to talk about that. It could be embarrassing to Shannon Sharp. I understand that. But Shannon, you should have never tried to settle with her in the first place. Okay. If you felt like you were being extorted, you should have stood on 10. Maybe you should have smoothed it over by not putting it in her asshole after your Michelle tape was leaked. Okay, because this is all that's all that this is. It's jealousy. The 19-year-old OnlyFans slut was upset that Shannon Sharp had the leaked Michelle. Come on now, Michelle. Hey, Michelle. Hey, I'm hitting that G spot, right, Michelle? Hey, come on now, Michelle. You know, big tongue niggas like me, we love to eat the pussy, Michelle. So, hey, come on now, Michelle. Make sure you climax my Michelle. Come on. Climax on my mustache, Michelle. Come on now. So, Shannon Sharp. He got caught up with the 19-year-old bitch. He probably was telling her, "Oh yeah, you the only one." And then he was fucking on Michelle. It got leaked on Instagram Live of all places, which I don't understand that. This is some old. I genuinely think it's an old head nigga mistake. Shannon Sharp is 56, 57 years old. Okay, just turned 57 on June 26th. So the brother, he's not too tech savvy. Okay, so he got big ass fingers. So you know what I'm saying? He got that big ass hands, big ass fingers, and he playing on that little ass iPhone, and he's bound to make mistakes. So he was papping out Michelle. Gabby, obviously, it was a national story. Gabby had saw it, and she wanted to break it off with him, according to the lawsuit, and she ended up not breaking it off with it, or breaking it off. She ended up not breaking it off and still engaging in sexual intercourse with him, but she wanted him to wear a condo, and she wanted him to not put in her asshole, which he didn't comply to either of those requests. Apparently, this is what she's alleging. I don't know what it is with these old heads in the asshole, but they can't seem to stay away from it. Sodomizing young women of age. So, I mean, it is what it is. Unc likes them young, but not illegal. So, I mean, I'm not mad at them. But, the ass play is where I got to draw the line. OG, Unc, I know, like, that's the old nigga way of, like, slutting a bitch out, dogging a bitch. Oh, yeah, I fucked that bitch in the ass. That was, like, the old head nigga, claim to fame. Yeah, I fucked that bitch in her asshole. I was all up in that. Like, that shit don't work no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, though, but everybody got their preference. I'm not a booty hole nigga. I don't like anal at all, honestly, but that's neither here nor there. So let's read this complex article. It has a different little spin on it, maybe more context. Shannon Sharp, accusers attorney. They butched this headline. Shannon Sharp, accusers attorney, a no-show in court for first appearance. Oh, Bernadette Giacamazo. Okay, so they get a non-English speaking writer in this bitch. Actually, she looks familiar. But anyways, she got exposed. Oh, she got a mugshot too. Bernadette. Oh, never mind. That's not her mugshot. Yeah, so this Bernadette Giacamazo, I don't know if she knows how to speak English, but she completely butchered this headline. Shannon Sharp, what it meant to say was Shannon Sharp's accusers. Oh, Shannon Sharp accuses attorney a no-show. Oh, Shannon Sharp's accusers attorney a no-show in court for first appearance. Okay. So there we go. So here we go. So yeah, she missed the apostrophe S in the title, but it is what it is. Easy mistake, typo, whatever. Autocorrect probably autocorrected it. Maybe she typed it right in the first place. Shannon Sharpe's accuser's attorney was a no-show in a downtown Las Vegas courtroom, forcing the case to be adjourned for 45 days. The Las Vegas CBS affiliate, KLAS TV, was on hand in the courtroom on Wednesday, July 9th. Clark County District Court Judge Anna Albertson granted an adjournment on the case for 45 days after the ex-NFL star's attorney Robert DeMarco requested it on his client's behalf. A follow-up hearing is scheduled for September 3rd in the same courthouse. Judge Albertson was reported to be disappointed that no one from the plaintiff's side appeared on the client's behalf, prompting some legal analysts to speculate that things aren't looking good for the accuser. Speaking to the CBS affiliate, attorney Robert Draskovich, who does not represent either side, said that it was not in Sharpe's accuser's best interest to not appear in court. Whether to set up in a settlement conference or to set hearings for litigation, expect all parties to be present, he said. I can't see a tactical advantage to be gained by failing to appear. However, Draskovich also speculated that it wasn't clear sailing for Sharpe either. DeMarco, who appeared in court on the client's behalf, informed Judge Albertson that the other attorney on his client's case were attending to other matters. Sharpe's legal team is predominantly based in New York, which Draskovich suggests may be viewed unfavorable by the judge. Generally, it is better to have homegrown counsel, he said. If you have a matter pending in Nevada, it's best to have Nevada counsel. Jane Doe filed a lawsuit against Sharpe back in April 2025, accusing the club's Shay Shay host of multiple counts of assault, sexual assault, battery, and sexual battery. Following the filing, Sharpe's legal team accused her of engaging in a shakedown against a Pro Football Hall of Famer. Sharpe himself released a statement echoing his legal team's statement. To my family, friends, supporters, and colleagues, I want to speak to you directly and from your heart. Sharpe said in a video released on X, formerly Twitter, this is a shakedown. I'm going to be open and transparent and defend myself because this isn't right. And you know, big tongue niggas get accused of shit all the time and we don't be doing nothing but smacking loud as hell in the restaurant. That's all those big tongue niggas be doing. No, I'm just kidding. I fuck with Shannon Sharpe. Very easy to make fun of, and he's open to making fun of himself. So I mean, good guy. I didn't like how Stephen A. Smith turned his back on Shannon Sharpe. I didn't like how Stephen A. Smith turned his back on Shannon Sharpe. I didn't like how Stephen A. Smith, the brother Stephen A. Smith, turned his back on Shannon Sharpe. They were all ha ha, kiki, he 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 oh Joe, all on ESPN. And then the moment that Shannon Sharpe caught his case, Stephen A. closed the door on Shannon Sharpe because Stephen A. is a presidential hopeful. Now, I like Stephen A., but he's no president. I mean, you just can't be a president, especially you can't be the first real black president, and your hairline is like this, brother. I'm sorry. Like, we need a real FBA ninja. If we're going to get a black president, we need a real FBA ninja with a hairline that gives him a forehead at maximum. I got a 3-head. Forehead at maximum. We cannot have a black president who does not have a hairline. Either cut that shit bald or have a taper. Okay, we ain't finna accept no president with a hairline going all the way to the North Pole of his goddamn head. We're not doing it. Black America's not doing it. I like Stephen A. Stick to that sports shit. Stick to the sports shit, bro. Okay? Okay. I mean, he can do politics shit. He can speak on it. I sometimes I love his takes. Sometimes I don't. He can speak on it. I'm not saying he can't speak on anything, but president, nah, you're not president worthy, Stephen A. And you flip flop too much, and you were woke at ESPN, and you was doing the the blackity black bullshit when it wasn't necessary. Now, I'm all for the Black Kings and all that shit, but you got to do it the right way. And I just don't think he was doing it the right way. He was doing it in a very corny way. People might say, oh, Reclaim, well, you're corny. Okay, that's fine. I mean, but at least I'll say, hey, shit, maybe niggas take me corny. I don't give a fuck. I know I'm funny as hell, though. Okay, Joy Taylor out at Fox Sports amid lineup shakeup, per report. So Joy Taylor got her ass booted because she was caught up in a lawsuit as well, and she was playing the little office slut who was sleeping with the executives, sleeping with the male talent, going to bars with them, using, the executive Charlie Dixon, married vice president of fs1 millionaire Charlie Dixon, multimillionaire. She was using his credit card, all types of stuff, man. And he just slid the card right down her cleavage right there because, he gave her full access in exchange for sexual favors, be it. So, I mean, that was always on the table. We know that there's a quid pro quo in Hollywood. We know there's a quid pro quo in sports entertainment. And when women get in sports entertainment, especially if they're good looking, now, we don't expect Doris Burke to be sleeping around, ESPN or Sports Center. We don't see Doris Burke like that. That's, she's I'm not gonna go in on Doris Burke because I love her voice. I love Doris. There you go, Tim. We're back at it. I like that voice. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna go crazy on Doris Burke, but she's not attractive. We know that. She's not eye candy. She's not like who's the woman? Damn, she was like all over ESPN like a few years ago. I forgot her name. The blonde-headed girl that she was real famous. It was back when I was like in high school though. But anyway, she was like on Sports Center and all this stuff, or the not Time magazine, but the Sports Illustrated covers and all that kind of stuff. I forget her name. But yeah, I mean, Joy Taylor, she was pretty much eye candy for a certain demo, okay? And it was not working. It really wasn't. Ratings for all the shows that she was on were in the tank, but she was sleeping her way to the top, and she was able to get shows from it. As a matter of fact, Joy Taylor actually divorced her husband that she was with in Florida when she moved to Hollywood. She was fucking with the executive of Charlie Dixon while she was married. So that tells you the type of chick she is. Erin Andrews, yes, shout out to Sager. Erin Andrews, appreciate you, Sager. But that tells you the type of chick she is. So there you have it. Joy Taylor is out at Fox Sports, and so is her show, Speak, along with two other programs in FS1 weekday lineup. Breakfast Ball and The Facility are also on the chopping block, according to The Athletic, with Taylor's dramatic few months at the network culminating in her exit. And this is not the way that you want to be relieved of your duties from your corporate job. Because let me tell you about corporate America, your reputation precedes you. And any room that you walk into from now on, either they're not going to hire you because you're going to be a ticking time bomb for the workplace, an HR disaster, which what she was to FS1, or they are going to hire you and you're definitely going to have to sleep with the boss and maybe the board and, maybe some other people in the organization. So she's pretty much muddied her reputation. Obviously, she could sleep her way back to any job. I do believe that. I think all she has to do is find another executive of a big sports network, shuffle her feet together, put on a skimpy dress, and, juggle her titties in front of them, and they're going to fold. That's what happened at FS1, and that is probably what's going to happen at her new job when she starts to look for one. But it does look like Joy Taylor has taken a vacation okay, because she was actually seen trying to act like she was living her best life. She obviously got the heads up. She obviously got the heads up on her firing, and now she is doing the Instagram damage control shit. So she went to the Staniel K. Exuma Islands. So we're gonna have to go to this because she is, oh my god, she got advance notice that she was gonna be fired, and she immediately got away. Okay, so as you guys can see, she's in the islands. The simps are in the comment section. So here's the pictures. I don't know why they're so blurry. She probably used Facetune. Yeah, if you look around the hips, you see how this bend right here? You see this bend right here? This is Facetune. She definitely squinched her waist in. She definitely squinched her waist in. So her waist, we all know. We've seen her badly built body. She's only good for the top up. We've seen her waist. We've seen her stomach. It's not like this. You see the Facetune. You see the sand bending right here as she tried to edit. And you see, boom, this bend right here, trying to hoist the hip up. But then the ass just goes at a fucking 45-degree angle right here. I ain't never seen a bitch ass go at a 45-degree angle, nigga. That's that bitch got negative ass, nigga. Bitch got negative ass. But anyways, as you guys can see, she's like trying to, oh, I don't care. I'm careless. I'm on vacation. She left. I don't know exactly when she left, but she posted this 2 days ago. So she's like, oh, on a beach, living my best life, da 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 da, whatever. And she's promoting a bikini brand endorsement deal that she still has. So she's like, okay, I got to make money in other ways. Let me get this. Let me post this bikini endorsement brand deal shit. So you can already see the mask slipping here. She's trying to front as if she's just like having, you know, this great time being fired, and as if it was like a gift. They gifted her with being fired and whatnot. In the video, you can see the true waist, what the true waist looks like. And no doubt she's made good money at fs1, fucking her way to the top. So she brought the fam out, and you know, it looks like they're having a good time. I'm not trying to hate on the family vibes for sure, but you can see the stomach here. Lord have mercy. Oh Lord, she is out of shape. Out of shape. But you know, shout out to her beautiful family. This is not about them. This is about her. So yeah, we're gonna move on from the family stuff. But as you guys can see, she's working out on the beach. Now she's starting to work out. Nah, baby, you need to be. Why are you working on arms, honey? You need to be okay. Yeah, I mean that's okay. The band deadlifts. I don't know why you're doing the arm workouts. You need to be doing some squats. You need to be doing some lunges. You need to be doing some crunches. Your arms are fine, honey. It's your stomach. She trying to do the hip thrusts with the weight. I mean, it doesn't really look like she actually worked out. It looked like she worked out to film it. At least she can jump rope, though. You know, I'll give her that. She can jump rope, guys. But yeah, so she's trying to make it seem like, oh, I'm living my best life. Everything's fine. Everything's good. I'm good. And boom, this bombshell drops while she's on vacation, which she already knew it was coming. So she posted the workout video 8 hours ago. She posted the family video yesterday. So obviously she wants people to know, hey, I'm enjoying my life. I'm living my best life. I don't care. And then, yeah, so she posted that, and that's that, right? So she's trying to deflect from the fact that she got fired. She's trying to make it seem like, oh, well, it's not a big deal. I got other things going on in life. That may very well be true. She does have these brand endorsement deals, although I don't think that they pay that much for a Joy Taylor, who she has, well, I'm not going to say only, but she has 809,000 followers. She's getting about 5% engagement. 5% engagement out of 800,000 because she's supposed to be getting probably she should probably be getting, like, on a picture, she should probably be getting like 80,000 with a following of 809,000. She should be getting 10% engagement. So she's only getting about 5% engagement. So that means that I would say at least, I'm not going to go a full half, but at least like a third of her following are not real. The third of her following are bots. And I would even dare to say, yeah, I'd go a third. Because, like, her best pictures are only getting like 40,000 and whatnot. And then if you go a little deeper into her social media account, I mean, the likes just fucking drop off like a fucking anchor. Like, the likes completely do not represent that of a 800,000 follower page. So we all know that these big, influencer or whatever, they fake their numbers so that they can get brand deals, which it looks like she's done. The workout video got 9,100 likes. The beach body video got 41,000 likes, 44,000 likes with 1,400 comments. That's 5% engagement. So yeah, she at least, I'd say at least a third of her following are bots, not real, fake followers. Okay, that she probably bought, or some brand company that she was working with bought, or social media promotion company. Anyways, the 38-year-old was named in one of 2 lawsuits against former Fox Sports programming executive Charlie Dixon, who was fired from the network in April in the suit that named Taylor Notion Farahi. A makeup artist accused Dixon of sexual battery and alleged that Taylor told Farahi to get over it. Bitch, get over it. How about you come over here to the dark side and suck his dick, and then we both can get money? That's what she really wanted her to do. Taylor denied the allegations, but she did spend 2 weeks off the air in late February and early March. Her contract with Fox was set to expire sometime this summer. Front Office Sports reported in May she co-hosted Speak with Paul Pierce and Keyshawn Johnson. Breakfast Ball featured Craig Carton, Mark Sklareth, and Danny Parkins, while the facility had 4 former NFL players, Emmanuel Akko, Chase Daniel, James Jones, and LaShawn McCoy, as part of the cast. All 3 shows were created under Dixon, and The Athletic reported low ratings as the reason for the cancellation. So, and I think very much Joy Taylor contributed to those low ratings. I think that, here's the thing. I think that Paul Pierce is good for ratings. I also think Emmanuel Akko and LaShawn McCoy are pretty good for ratings. I'm not big on James Jones and Chase Daniel. Keyshawn Johnson, I actually like Keyshawn Johnson when he was on the show with when they tried to replace Shannon Sharp over there with Skip Bayless. I liked him on that show. I think he kind of towed the line from criticizing athletes a little too much. Former athletes don't like to criticize current athletes because they're still friends and all that kind of stuff. And I think he didn't go all the way in like he should have from an analytical, objective perspective. And obviously you have your favorite athletes you're not really going to touch, like Shannon Sharp with LeBron James. That's his GOAT, whatever. And I get that. But I think Keyshawn kind of stepped on tiptoes, or he was on tippy toes too much. I don't know if he really said how he felt or if he said what he thought he should say. But I liked him. I liked his dynamic as well with Richard Sherman. Although Richard Sherman I think he had a domestic incident and then he had a DUI. And then Richard Sherman was getting pulled from the show. But Richard Sherman's dynamic with Skip was really funny. They argued all the time. It was like a love-hate relationship. So I love that. I loved that about the show. But yeah, ratings are low. Ratings are low for network television. That's just the facts. So Joy Taylor, she was let go, and let's see. And all her shows were canceled. I mean, it's just funny how we've come full circle. And now she's trying to play it off and whatnot. And yeah, she's got to continue to live her life. I don't think she should just curl up in a ball or anything, but she's been talking a lot of shit on podcasts. So maybe we might listen to some of her relationship takes. Because let's see. Okay. So here we go. She's talking about the BBL epidemic. She's talking about the BBL epidemic here. We'll let her have the floor.
Times I've been told I need to get a BBL is crazy to me.
That's wild.
I'm not risking my life. The amount of times I've been told I need to get a BBL is crazy to me.
That's wild.
I'm not risking my life for ass. It's crazy.
But how much did you consider? What percentage?
0%.
0%.
I'm not going to go under the knife for an ass. I've been doing great. I'm doing so good. I've had an ass my whole life. I'm doing fine. I'm cruising through this.
It's just a muscle. You can get one.
It's okay.
I'm not saying you don't have one.
We're getting sidetracked. The point is.
But I'm just saying it's available to everybody.
I should not have brought out the BBL part.
Okay, so twop and personal. Oh, too personal. I thought she was trying to make a. Oh, I'm dead. They got her getting smacked by hot dogs and shit. So she's doing this too personal podcast. Yeah, I don't know. Seems kind of lame. Not trying to hate on the podcast, but it's just Joy Taylor. She looks like she's definitely towing the line in this podcast. I want to hear her speak on the allegations. Everybody's softballing her interviews. Like they say, you know what happens when niggas get tired of smashings? They let you go. I'm dead. Yeah. She was definitely let go because Charlie Dixon got caught up. They said, have you seen Conor McGregor, Azalea Banks story? That's another comedy goldmine. Yeah, I have seen that. And it's pretty intense. I know Azalea Banks posted lewd images of Conor McGregor. I don't know why the hell he's sending lewd images to this bitch who is openly admitted to practicing witchcraft, sacrificing chickens in her closet. I mean, this bitch is absolutely fucking nuts. She said she had fucked Elon Musk. I don't know if this was true or not. I mean, with the way Elon Musk throws his shit around, he really might have fucked her. But I think it's whack that she would speak on that shit like the way that she did. But let's see. Let's see if we can get a little bit more from the Joy Taylor angle. So she's speaking on women in sports media on the Breakfast Club. But the Breakfast Club, they be doing the copyright shit. Damn, I would do it, but the Breakfast Club, they'll take the stream down real quick. So that's pretty much, we'll kind of leave the Joy Taylor angle here. I read the lawsuit on my stream. If you go back in my channel and search Joy Taylor, you can hear me reading the lawsuit. I read the whole lawsuit where the Narahi, the Indian makeup artist, had accused Joy Taylor, Charlie Dixon, Skip Bayless, and others of sexual harassment or sexual misconduct in the workplace. So you guys can go check that out there. What do you guys say about just like hitting some random topics? You can spitball me some topics, or we can just surf Twitter. We can surf Twitter for some topics. We can surf TikTok for some topics. I'm just kind of randomly going about here because I do have content backed up that I do individual videos on. Let's see. Oh, wow. Yeah, so this one is a big here's a big red pill story for you guys. New Jersey woman arrested for allegedly receiving child support from 3 different men for the same child. Now that's crazy. We have a woman who is cheating the child support system, completely cheating the child support system, and she was arrested after receiving child support for the same receiving child support for the same child from 3 different men, in which 2 of the 3 men lived in different states. So she's telling them all that this baby is yours. Wow. So if there was any example of parental fraud, or what is it, paternity fraud, this is it. She has 3 men convinced that this is their child and they're paying child support. Radford allegedly filed for child support from 3 different state departments, New Jersey, Minnesota, and Maryland. Radford allegedly has brought in $3,200 a month from child support over the past 6 years. Damn, 6 years, and has since been released from holding. So, I mean, she kind of did finesse the game. I'm not going to lie. $3,200 a month for 6 years. That is something. And to me, that is a federal charge because it crosses state lines. So I don't know how she's getting off so easily. But if we do $3,200 a month times 12 times 6, she pretty much received $230,000 within this 6 years. I hope she still has that money for those children's college fund. And knowing the way these single mothers behave, she probably does not. Okay, she probably does not. So she most likely failed her children in the process of being arrested, gaining headlines, and all this stuff. So there's another story going viral about, unfortunately, we have to cover this. We have a ghetto sister, who was identified through facial recognition and twerked on a cop car. So she got caught because she was identified with facial recognition for twerking on a cop car, and she completely desecrated this vehicle with her funky booty. So let's watch. Yep, let's see.
Good afternoon. I'm Dan DeRose with 19 News, coming to you from our digital desk. We're about to bring you some exclusive video that we have obtained from the Richmond Heights Police Department. This is an incident that took place back in June, but police have been working with the video to identify the individuals who got up on the hood of a police car, Richmond Heights police car, and started dancing or twerking or whatever you want to call it. And they actually did some damage to that cruiser. So the police department has been working with authorities around Northeast Ohio, actually using AI and face recognition to find out who these women were.
So, guys, this is the first lesson in the surveillance totalitarian state that we are entering. AI is here, and it ain't going no damn where. So if your face has ever been on the internet, period, AI facial recognition is linking you in these crimes that you commit. So you better be rocking a Pooh Shiesty mask if you're going to do something so foolish as to twerk on a cop car, bare face, and damage the vehicle. Now, as you guys can see, these women are not that smart. So they're not even considering the fact that AI can bust you in less than 10 seconds, less than 1/10 of a second, honestly, and connect your face, just like Google reverse image search, to the scene of the crime.
They have identified 2 out of the 3 that got on the hood of the cruiser and danced. There are warrants out for their arrest. The police have not given us their names as of yet. But if you were one of the people doing this dancing or are in this video, you may want to save yourself the hassle and go turn yourself in to the Richmond Heights Police Department. Here is the video. This is apparently a very popular hangout spot. It's a parking lot, obviously, and police.
So as you can see, they pull up, and this is like a makeshift block party, unsanctioned, unpermitted block party. These are the types of gatherings that get shot up in the black community. Let's just keep it a bug. These are the types of gatherings that get shot up. These unsanctioned, unpermitted gatherings. People be going on Facebook Live, Instagram Live. They ops be seeing where they are. Then they pull up, they shoot the place up. So the cops are coming to scatter it up so it doesn't get violent. And the cops probably saw it on Facebook Live and Instagram Live, as a matter of fact. And they come to scatter the crowd. Black women, black people in general are not scared of the police. I don't know why we keep getting fed this narrative that we're scared of the police. I mean, if you ever grew up in the hood, or if you ever been in the hood, or if you even have any hood friends, niggas get bold as fuck when the police come. Like, I don't get this narrative of black people scared of the police. Like, we're really not. As a matter of fact, like, niggas get way bolder when the cops come, and it's pretty perplexing to see in real life. And then you see on the news that, oh, we're just so scared of the police. And I know niggas getting shot by the police. I'm not saying niggas aren't scared to get shot. Like, you know what I'm saying? We out here in the streets and we busting back at each other. So it's like there's no fear of being shot. Yeah, you don't want to get killed by the police because it'll cause all these other ramifications of the culture. But let's not act like niggas are like afraid to get shot or afraid to confront police officers and get rowdy and rude and disrespectful. That's kind of what we do. Like, once they pull up, oh, we making fun of that nigga, oh, bozo ass nigga, oh, and don't let it be a black cop. Oh, cooning ass nigga, oh, bitch ass nigga, oh, fed ass, tattletelling ass, rat ass nigga. Like, come on now. We already know how it goes.
Do go through this lot, they tell us, from time to time on the weekends, just to make sure that everything stays fairly safe. But as this particular cruiser starts to pull away here, some individuals feel the need to now dance, not only on the curb or on the bumper of this actual squad car. You'll see actually an individual jump up on the hood now.
Wow.
And begin to dance as well.
Damn.
And again, there was a dent, a pretty serious scratch, a crease in the hood of that car. And again, you see all 3 individuals. We'll play that for you again. The 3 individuals end up dancing on that vehicle. Again, 2 out of the 3 have been identified. According to the police detective there in Richmond Heights, with the help of the Northeast Ohio Regional Fusion Center, they've identified the women, at least 2 out of the 3. Actually, I think they've identified all 3 using what's called Clearview AI.
Wow.
And for at least 2 out of the 3 individuals, there are now arrest warrants out. Yes, this is maybe not the most serious of crimes, but when you're damaging taxpayer squad cars, somebody has to pay for that. And again, you see the 3 individuals that jumped up on there, and they are now wanted by police for the damage. I'm going to play it for you one more time. It's only 45 seconds long. But again, this is an issue, and I would highly advise the individuals. Again, this is a direct quote from the police department. The 3 ladies in question, 2 of you have been identified. Warrants are out for your arrest. So what was
he talking directly to these hoes too,
potentially just people trying to have fun, a little bit of levity with the police department. When you damage the cruiser, the police department is no longer laughing. And again, there was apparently, from what we hear, there was a dent, there was a crease in the hood of the car, as well as a sizable scratch. So that's where this case stands. Again, wanted to bring you this video so you could watch it in its entirety, make up your own mind if this is a big deal or not. But again, you have to remember, taxpayers paid for that squad car. The repairs to that squad car are going to have to be paid for by taxpayers. And that's probably not the way.
How are these hoes still costing us money even when we're not there? Even when we've walked away, even when we've MGTO dubbed, even when we SYSBM, even when we have stepped our motherfucking game up and have adapted from a Thug Max Alpha Simp to a full-blown Malcolm, mildly attractive, lucrative, communicative, operational, likable man. How do these hoes follow us and still cost us money? And we're not even a part of this shit anymore. God dang. And I mean, of course, it's not direct costing me money. It's costing the taxpayers in that county money. But I mean, same thing. Every respectable black man in that county is paying for these hoes to twerk on a police car and damage it. Oh, man. I mean, I'm just tired of the bullshit. And then these are the same hoes who wonder why they single, why no man wants to cuff them, why they got 3 different baby daddies. Like, come on. I mean, these bitches is just, it's just wild, dog.
Most of us would want to see money spent is because people were busy twerking on the hood of the squad car. There it is. Our news is currently underway. Flip over to channel 19. I believe our Harry Boomer is on this.
All right. So, I mean, that was absolutely ridiculous there. And these hoes got caught. They ended up getting caught. Yeah. So, let's see what else we got here. Okay, so we got a clip from, I guess, some VH1 reality show with Lil Scrappy. Lil Scrappy it's a Thug Max Alpha Simp tale from hell. But apparently Lil Scrappy's baby mama says he's an okay dad, but she keeps smashing him because the dick is good. So this is just another example of these sisters continuing to pick Thug Max Alpha Simps over hardworking, respectable black men. They would rather be with the Thug Max Alpha Simp. So I am telling you, brothers, don't father stretch my hand. Don't break your neck. Don't do a backflip. Do not get out of body to try and save these types of hoes. I'm telling you right now, they will ruin your life, especially if they have dealt with a Thug Max Alpha Simp in the past, or if they're currently dealing with him. Look at Trouble. Was it worth the trouble? Okay, y'all remember Trouble got killed. Look at how it ends up for all these niggas who are dealing with modern women who are dealing with Thug Max Alpha Simps. I mean, and I ain't gonna lie, the baby got a funny looking smile too. No disrespect, but the baby don't look all the way right either.
You got your baby, your oldest baby, and you living your life.
What does living my life mean?
Take care of your babies.
Taking care of my babies.
You had your babies, you got to take care of them. But I'm telling you, you got to start feeding him other things now, because he's a titty boy. Like, we need to get him off the titty, because I really spend time with my baby. But lately, he don't even know me. All he knows is his mama.
He don't know you.
Every time I look at him, he be like, "Hey, where my mama at?
He don't know you because
where mama at?" He don't care about me right now.
I'm not.
I mean, has he ever considered that may not be his child? I mean, I'm just saying 40% of DNA tests in the inquiry of paternity end up not being, related to the Testy.
Not about to go smoke up your ass any
And
longer.
tell me what? I'm a great daddy.
You're an okay dad. You're an okay dad. You feel what I'm saying?
Wow.
We had this baby out of a threesome.
It was not like a real threesome.
Okay, what?
They had a baby out of a threesome. Guys, you don't want this to be your life. You do not want this to be your life, bro. Having a threesome and then having a baby from the most ratchet bitch in the threesome is, I mean, that's hell.
Whatever. We had sex. You that is good ass.
Yo,
Great.
yo.
No, that was
Everybody
great.
chill.
That's why you make them 3 a.m. phone calls.
Everybody just
Hey,
chill.
baby mama, can I come up and get a massage? Yeah, because you know I'm put this on you every mother time. You know this is good. You know this is good. You know everything about me is good. That's how we got this baby. Because you know I'm gonna do what the do. You know what I'm gonna sit on top of that, ride that, spin in the ground, do what the I'm supposed to do. Because that's what I'm gonna do.
Listen. And I'm going to keep this as honest as I can keep it. And I'm going to be honest. Brutally honest. I stuck my in the wrong place. But she got some good for JJ. How you doing?
I'm good, but I could be better.
You should be better. I mean, you got your baby, your oldest baby.
Wow. So, I mean, at least he knows that he made a mistake. Sheesh. It's kind of crazy that he said that shit on national television. Absolutely hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. So, I think that's pretty much it for tonight. He says, JP says, Scrappy stay getting humiliated on screen by these hoes. Yeah. But we have 426 people in the building. Shout out to you guys. 426 people in the building. I am trying to figure out what the next subject of the live stream will be, but we'll be going live tomorrow as well. We'll figure out the time, but I am going to upload a new video tomorrow, and that video will drop at 2:30 p.m. So it'll premiere at 2:30 p.m. We have a special story in store for you guys. It's pretty funny. We got a woman who gets checked at the pool by this white family because she was like, you know, twerking with kids and stuff like that. And then we have a woman who speaks on the Passport Bros and speaks on sisters not being necessarily the main preference in Colombia. So with that being said, we'll go ahead and end the stream. I appreciate everybody for joining the stream. Guys, make sure if you're watching on any channel other than YouTube, so if you're watching on X, make sure you go to the YouTube, hashtag Reclaim Your Throne. That is hashtag Reclaim Your Throne. Check me out on Rumble. Check me out on Kick, K-I-C-K, not K-I-K. Check me out on Kick. Check me out on Twitch, hashtag Reclaim Your Throne. We're starting a movement. We've got 3 followers on Kick so far. So that's, I mean, we just started yesterday, so that's good. We got 5 viewers from Kick as well. So I think if we keep pushing the Kick streams, we'll get pushed in the algorithm. And then YouTube, I don't know how many viewers we're getting from YouTube, but we're getting most of our viewers from X. The X has been popping. I just had a post that got like 3 million views or whatever. So, you know what I'm saying? We going up on the social media platforms. We're going to keep pushing it. But you already know what it is. It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Send your relationship request to email down below or screenshot of your CashApp so I know you're paying your tax, man. Y'all already paying your monthly fee with the BS. You already know.
Want to become an elite level athlete? Well, look no further. The Reclaim Your Throne Elite D1 training course is all you need to take your performance from subpar to the creme de la creme of athletes all around the world. The purpose of this course is to give you a comprehensive weight training, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance program that is meant to prepare young athletes for collegiate and professional sports. This course is packed with over 2 hours of creative, action-packed lifts narrated and coached by yours truly to assure increased strength, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance. Hey, I get it. Training alone can be tough and can even make you feel misguided or somewhat unmotivated. But with this course, I walk you step by step through each and every lift to make sure you're using the proper form to prevent injuries and that you're hitting the correct muscle groups to render maximum results. So what are you waiting for? It's now or never. So go ahead and get the training course today so you too can reclaim your throne.